Hello there, it's me, Ida Andersen Lang, again with the drawing tip of today. One thing that I am, asked about again and again about drawing is, what if I don't have time for drawing? I really want to draw, but I'm just so busy. I never have time to draw. Then what? What do you do? I know it's a fact that we live in a time where we are all very, very, very busy with tons of things, and it seems like time has almost sped up and we have the feeling that we never have time. But actually drawing, the act of drawing, being a person who takes time to draw, can pull you in the other direction in a positive way. Before I proceed to my tip of today about how you can find time to draw, is just a fact that I think many of us know, but maybe you're not conscious about this. Because from morning to evening, you do have some time. I mean, you can take out time to draw. As for me, I have for more than half a year, I've had an application on my phone that is tracking my behavior on my phone, and it's a little bit embarrassing to watch what I've done on my phone sometimes, but also very enlightening, and it reminds me of what I really want, with my time. So I found out that on average I spend about an hour of time every single day on my phone. When I started to track it, it was 2.5 hours, and that was a shock, and I really tried to cut it down. And now I'm on approximately 1 hour. I can't seem to get it any lower than that. And much of the time spent on the phone is really free time. I mean, I could choose to do whatever I want in that time. So why not choose to carve out just a little bit of that time for drawing? It really is possible. So what I suggest is that you set a goal for a minimum, a minimum time you want to spend on drawing every day. And don't put up an unrealistic goal. So what I suggest is that you begin with the goal of 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. I've done this on and off for many years. I do other kinds of drawing, not every day, but I'm a person who draws a lot. So I of course have other projects, but to keep a small sketchbook where you commit yourself to draw a minimum of time, 10 minutes every day, that is possible. So what you should do is to keep it super simple and small, so it's manageable. So I suggest you, if you don't already have it, go and get a small drawing book, just a small sketchbook. Doesn't have to be fancy in any way. It can be with a spiral back if you prefer, or it could be a hardback, or just like I don't know what you call that in English actually. Just a folded sketchbook. I have no idea how you say that. I'm from Denmark, as you might know. So just something really simple, and keep it small. If you prefer a larger sketchbook, please go ahead. But just to keep it simple, just keep a small sketchbook. I mean, just like a small size sketchbook that you can keep in your pocket. You can easily keep it in your bag, and just keep it with you during the day, because you really need to be able to just say, oh, now I have 5 minutes to draw. Pull out the book, pull out the pencil, and draw a little sketch, because that's what it's about. A small manageable book and one pencil. If you prefer more, go ahead, but you just need one pencil to draw. It can be a mechanical pencil if you prefer to draw with a very sharp tool. I prefer to draw with a sharp tool, so I love mechanical pencils. Otherwise, it can just be an average, writing pencil, whatever it is. Just keep it really simple, and put a date on in your sketchbook in the morning or whenever you feel you start the day, and like commit yourself to draw on that page for 10 minutes during the day. You can draw anything, and it doesn't matter if you feel like you can draw or not. What this is about is building up the habit of taking out the notebook, taking out the pencil, and do the act of drawing. Don't judge your drawing at all in this book. So you can draw from your surroundings, just something really simple that you're looking at. Right now I'm looking at a sweater, for example, hanging on my cloth hanger. Could be a drawing of that. Just anything. Could be a drawing from my imagination. If you're on a train trip or bus trip, you can make a super quick sketch of something you see through the window and keep drawing on that from your imagination. I mean, still we are talking about 10 minutes drawings. It's not like finished drawings at all. It's just sketches. Simple stickman sketches, you know. Don't judge it at all. Or you can draw from your imagination. You can draw a motif from a dream you had, from something you want to happen in the future. Imagine that, make a drawing of it, or just draw your hand. That's also a possibility. Something I will not talk so much about today, but it's a really good practice to draw your hands just regularly. Or it could be whatever, you know, it can just be some doodles or patterns or whatever. It doesn't matter at all what it is. The thing is, like, to commit yourself to take out your notebook every single day, put a date on a page, and draw something on that page for at least 10 minutes every day. You can split it up in like 2 times 5 minutes or whatever is possible for you. But if you do that on a regular basis, you will see some real results. You will get much more comfortable with the act of drawing just by doing that. So I challenge you to try and start that up and see where it will lead you. That was the drawing tip of today from me, and I'll see you another day for more drawing tips. Bye bye.